Hello everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the Shark and the Goldfish series. My apologies for being late today, but better late than never, right? I wanted to take a minute to first of all recap on Tuesday of this week when I started the series. We met Gordy the Goldfish and Sammy the Shark. Gordy had been living the good life as a pet goldfish, particularly when it came to being fed. He was always fed. Until one day his boy took him to the beach, and while there he was accidentally swept out to sea by a huge wave. This, of course, is where we met Sammy the shark, and also where our story left off. If you remember, Sammy was a nice shark, and to some extent felt sorry for Gordy. So he decided he would help Gordy and teach him how to survive and, of course, fish. You see, life as Gordy knew it was over, and life in the big ocean was going to be very different. One of the first lessons Sammy teaches Gordy is when waves of change come into your life, the first thing that you must consider is whether you are going to be a shark or a goldfish. Each day you make the choice based on your beliefs, your thoughts, and your actions. Well, Gordy felt like giving up before he even got started. Huge self-doubt set in along with fear because he knew he wasn't a shark and he was no match for what awaited for him in the ocean. And I think to some extent, at one time or another, we've probably all been in a situation where self-doubt has just overwhelmed us. So we kind of know how he feels. Sammy immediately put a stop to this thought process. And this is something you might want to remember. Goldfish might give up, but sharks don't. Oh yeah, bad things happen and the world is not always a pleasant place. But sometimes the unexpected brings the greatest gifts. Waves hit. They knock you off balance. But there is one little secret that you need to know. You have more control than you think. You must believe you can influence your situation and your outcome by your positive thoughts, beliefs, and actions. No, you can't control life events or the actions of others, but you can control positive thoughts and your positive responses to these events and challenges that will in turn determine their outcome. A good example is looking for an opportunity in the midst of a challenge. Turn it into something good. It's really all about perspective, isn't it? You must trust that adversity is not the end, but the beginning of something better. You need to tell yourself positive stories, such as defining your life circumstance as an inspirational tale. Wow, remember that from Bubba giving advice to Matt in The Positive Dog? You see yourself as the fighter. You see yourself as the overcomer instead of the victim. You believe everything happens for a reason. And you need to ask the right questions. And if you don't know the answers, you keep seeking the answers. You must first trust that the answers will be revealed to you as you embrace the change as something that will lead to goodness in the future. Some of the questions that you need to ask include, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow wiser, stronger, and better as a result? What opportunities does this challenge or adversity present? What do I want to be the result? What positive actions do I need to take to get there? So, you see, instead of swimming against the waves of change in life, you need to embrace them and ride those waves. Those waves are what washes away everything, but they can give you a fresh new start. I hope I've given you something to think about. Some food for thought, perhaps. I'll be back again very soon. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great evening. Take care.